Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of April 2025, and now we are here to offer an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since March 26, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of -6.59. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock suffered a decline of 18.59%. This results in an average daily loss of 2.66% since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are likely. The present 3-month trend points to a possible decrease of 26.11% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging from a decline of 32.67% to a slight increase of 2.84%. In terms of the longer horizon, our analysis for the next 12 months suggests a projected change of 111.7%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 111.7% and 298.79% over the next year. When expressed in current terms, this would indicate a future price between $22.46 and $42.43. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, "A very red day for SOFI stock price after a decline of 13.57% in the Thursday trading session." The SOFI stock price dropped by 13.57% on the last day, Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, falling from $12.31 to $10.64. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.11%, with a low of $10.56 and a high of $11.42. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days and has fallen by 15.82% during this period. Volume rose on the last day by 20 million shares, although this occurred amid declining prices. This could serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk may increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 73 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $773.46 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price sits 42.24%, or $7.78, below the 52-week high, and 62.35%, or $17.62, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when it reached $28.26. SOFI Technologies has encountered significant challenges, with its stock declining by 20% in March amid broader market volatility prompted by President Donald Trump's tariff proposals. Such circumstances often disproportionately impact growth stocks like SOFI, as investors tend to gravitate towards safer investments during times of uncertainty. Despite this setback, the overall outlook for SOFI remains positive. The company continues to establish its presence in the financial technology sector, boasting a user base that has tripled over the past 3 years. Its all-in-one banking app is gaining popularity, fueling revenue growth through effective cross-selling strategies. In the short term, investors may be cautious due to the decline in March, influenced by market fears and economic ambiguity. As the company works through these challenges, its dedication to innovation and user engagement may ultimately position it favorably for sustained growth, making it a stock worth monitoring as market conditions evolve. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade coupled with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform grade along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock an overall sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near short-term development. The SOFI stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average situated above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the lines around $11.94 and $13.21. A breakout above any of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, March 24, 2025, and so far, the stock has fallen by 22.45%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots provided a sell signal 9 days ago. Bollinger suggested a buy signal 24 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 42 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average showed a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 19 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with robust trading volume, the risk is assessed as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 86 cents between its highest and lowest points, which is an 8.11% change. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 6.78%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This key metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its per-share earnings. This ratio is fairly typical, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 4 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $11.18. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below this level, which indicates that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain circumstances. Proceed with caution and consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kelly Keough executed an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Jeremy Rischel also carried out an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Stephen Simcock conducted an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On that same day, Stephen Simcock also executed an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Stephen Simcock made another insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 51.433. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,895,385 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative outlook for this stock, and there's no stop loss in place. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI exhibits several negative signals and is currently within a wide and declining trend. As a result, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses observed in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation from a sell to a strong sell candidate since our last review. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 4th of April, we expect SOFI to open higher by approximately 2,323 0.10 of a dollar, beginning at $10.87. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.